Hi guys, welcome back to the train layout. Today I have a new product review for you all. It's going to be of the Kato Amtrak HO Scale Viewliner 2 baggage car. Now let's get into the unboxing. Alrighty, it's time to welcome a new piece of rolling stock to my Amtrak fleet. Now let's get to the unboxing. There it is. This baggage car is packed with detail. Included with the car itself is the cradle, the instruction manual, and the little detail parts that I already put on. So before I get to the little details you have to put on this car for realism, let me tell you the backstory behind this car. One of my buddies at the train club accidentally ordered two of them, and he gave me his second one for a discount price. I'll be paying him next week. Included with the car is the spruce set of detail parts. Now they do not come in this metallic silver. They actually come in a dull gray. I so happen to have a spray can of silver paint in the garage of my house, and I never spray paint things, but this was great because it'll match more to the body shell, as you can see here. And I'll give you a closer look starting now. Also included are these simulated trick pins you can put on the coupler itself, but you'll have to cut them like I did. Here I actually used a toenail clipper, believe it or not. I couldn't really get these in, but I'll put them in later. Really quickly, I'll show you the instructions. Feel free to pause where you want. Now, Kato gives you extra handrails in case you break one or lose one, but just be careful installing them. They're really delicate. But after you install them, you're going to be happy because this is 100% correct. Like, it makes the car more realistic, because if you don't put on the detail pack, like, it's not really going to look good. But I understand there are people who are afraid to put detail parts on because they're so tiny. It's totally understandable. But if you want a realistic car, take the time to put all these detail parts on. It makes a huge difference on this car. So taking a look at the car, this car is absolutely amazing. Before I start, the handrails and the ladders you'd have to install yourself. You'd have to take the body off of the chassis and put everything in carefully. You could use super glue. I only use super glue for everything on the chassis. Since I over spray painted the handrails, like, they just fit in with friction. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, but it works for me here. So really quickly, got the Kato coupler, diaphragm, marker lights that do not light up, simulated handrails, real handrails. We got the iconic Phase 3B paint scheme with the Phase 5 logo right here. I'll give you a closer look in a second. More handrails around the doors, ladders, undercarriage, and and these things on top. I don't know what they're called. Maybe someone in the comments can tell me. Okay, if we look at the roof, it's a nice smooth finish, very reflective. The only thing I don't really like about this car is that there's a massive hump on this side, but it's for the lighting that I may or may not add soon. But other than that, this car is amazing. And here my little conductor friend is going to help me out B-roll this iconic Amtrak America logo on the Phase 3B paint scheme. This car is absolutely amazing. I give it a solid 10 out of 10. So in addition, we have the truck detail, which is very, very nice. Kato executed that very, very well. And this car also has roller bearing caps. My first piece of rolling stock to actually have this. This looks absolutely amazing. And then as you can see on the doors, there's a lot of warning labels. Well, actually not a lot of just... I think that's one warning label, and the two red ones are how to actually open the doors to get the baggage out and such. There's that beautiful Amtrak America logo on the Phase 3B stripe. Also, we have a red stripe on the lower part of the car. And like I said, the only thing I don't like about this car is that there's this hump that you can see through the door. It's pretty visible, but I understand it's for the lighting. And the windows on these are very, very clean, and they have the like black soundproof seal. So that's pretty nice. And like I said before, this car is... it's the same exact thing on the other side, so I don't have to flip it around for you. As you can see here, road number 61006, baggage. Alright, now let's get to some run-bys, because it's not going to be a review without one.
Well, I was just going to show up. If you want to do it at night, do it. I know you enjoy it. But I